In the bustling streets of 1950 Chicago, a young jazz singer named Lila captivated everyone who walked into the dimly lit club where she performed. Her voice was velvet, her presence magnetic, and her smile hinted at a secret she never shared. Among her admirers was Daniel, a reserved photographer who visited the club nightly, capturing her from the shadows. One evening, Daniel mustered the courage to approach her, offering her a photo he'd taken. Lila laughed softly, her eyes glinting under the smoky lights. "You see me better than I see myself," she said. They began meeting after her sets, sharing dreams of escaping the city and chasing freedom. But Lila had a past that lingered, a controlling ex-lover with ties to the mob. One night, as she walked home, a shadow emerged from an alley. A single gunshot echoed. Lila was found lying in the rain, her lifeless hand clutching a photo Daniel had taken of her laughing. Grief-stricken, Daniel spiraled. His once beautiful photos turned dark, distorted. Then strange things began happening. In every photo he developed, Lila's face appeared, sometimes in mirrors, sometimes in distant windows. One night, while working in his studio, the sound of jazz floated through the air. He turned to see Lila sitting in her favorite red dress, her lips curved into a melancholic smile. "Why didn't you come that night?" she whispered. Daniel froze. He couldn't, because he'd been following her killer with his camera, too afraid to act. The apparition vanished, leaving behind only the sound of her final song. Daniel's photos were found years later, each one more haunting than the last, with Lila's spectral figure always watching from the shadows.